So there we go, folks. Look, this is what I was talking about. These light things. It looks a bit like a prism. You know when you get shining the light through a prism? Kind of, that's what it reminds me of. I'm not sure where it's coming from though. I think it's coming from those up there. Oh, you see those big lights that are really shiny? But, do you know, to be quite honest with you, I ain't got a clue. It's obviously deliberate because there's a bit of it over there as well. I suspect it's those light things there. Oh, you can't see them very well in there. But I think it's them two. I think that's what's projecting it onto the ground. Look, you see there's a little section of it here. Fascinating. And you remember that big hole that they had? Well, it's now full of plants. Look at that. Not sure why. Not sure what that's, as my father would say, to use one of his sayings. I'm not sure what that's in aid of. In aid of? I'm not sure. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Oh yeah, London Wall Place. That's what that's called. Let's just have a little walk this. No, actually, no. Wait. Let's go back this way. All right, because we're going to go. I'm definitely going to check out. Look at that. Look. It looks really cool. See, like I said, don't get me wrong, I love old buildings, but when they do something like this is alright. You know, like I say, modern buildings have got their place, you know what I mean? But let's not lose too much of the old stuff. Oh look, I think it's supposed to be Taurus. Is it? No, not Taurus, or is it the Minotaur or something? I can't quite work it out. I'm not going to walk on the grass because it's obviously just been freshly laid, is it? I was going to read the thing, but it looks like it's half human, half... Because look, it's got a human foot, human legs, but it's got... Maybe it's the Minotaur. Maybe that's what it is. Because the Minotaur from Greek mythology, the Minotaur is supposed to be... oh, what's the name, innit? What's the name? I say that all the time. The Minotaur is supposed to be half man, half bull. Oh, I see. I love that. Shapes and patterns again, I love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Wow. This is really interesting. And you know, I'm suspecting, because of the way they've done all this, but I could be wrong of course, that this building is part of whatever all this complex is. This, see, it's all connected, this, and it's all built in the same sort of style. Look, you've got that, you've got this bit, and it goes all the way back down there like you saw just a minute ago, and then you've got this bit, and they all look very similar, so you know, if not the same. But this has been here for a while. I know it has, I'm positive it has, unless I could have swore this was here when we did the video of the wall. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually... Maybe this is the first bit they built. Or maybe they revamped this bit. Because look, it looks exactly... Well, I'll say exactly the same, but it's a very similar style, if not the same. You know, with this black and white sort of what's the name thing going on, and the way it's all seems to be connected to each other. Look, there's a little path that walks down there and you go into there, and oh, I don't know, I'm just completely making stuff up as I go along here. Oh dear, me and my little theories, eh? Right, so yes, this is the Roman wall, or what's left of it anyway. As I said, there's a gate here. Or at least appears to be a gate. And you know what, I say a gate, I don't see any... Oh, unless it slides. Maybe it's one of them sliding things. I might as well go down there. Nosy. But that's what I suspect. Because I don't see why they would block this. Yeah, there's a key there anyway. So it must unlock, and I presume it slides. There must be a slot for it to slide back that way, I guess. Salter's Garden. So, and look, we've got this little water feature thing here. I'm assuming that is a gate. Little water feature. There's that dark bit that I poked my flipping head in and wondered, because there's a door in there, guys. There's a flipping door in there. You see, it's because they're doing the work on this on the other side. I can't get in there. I can't and I don't want a chance. There's cameras everywhere around here. I mean, this place is cameraed to death. You know what I mean? But there's a really intriguing little doorway in there. Actually, see if I can light it up a bit. I didn't bring my torch, but I did bring my little headlamp. Look, can you see? There's a little sort of like, sorry, I can't, some sort of little cubbyhole thing or whatever. I don't know if it's some sort of tunnel or whatever, but again, I can't help it. I'm so curious. I want to know. I want to go and investigate. I want to go in there. Oh man, but I can't get down that end, like I said, and I don't really want to be climbing this thing or trying to climb over that. I mean, I probably could actually. I'm sure. I mean, even I could probably get over that, or even squeeze. No, maybe not squeeze through that. Actually, thinking about it, but I could definitely get through there. I'm pretty sure I could, if I sort of really made the effort, as it were. Actually, I'm going to stand on this. I'll probably get. What am I talking about? Right, no, you see, it does slide into it. Look, this is its housing here. This metal bit here will be the housing for the gate, and it'll also see this. That I could hop over this very easily. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could. But like I said, it is cameraed to death up around here, and I just don't want to be traipsing in there, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of security or police officers or both. So I'd rather that, but I really want to have a nosy in there. Oh god. Oh, my curiosity is itching like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it probably doesn't go anywhere. It's probably just, you know, maybe just so far along that wall, but who knows, maybe it actually does go somewhere. Maybe it goes deep down into some cavernous place or something. No, like I say, I could definitely easily get over this. I'm pretty sure I could, but nope, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna chance it, because like I said, I just don't fancy a bunch of police officers and what have you saying that, excuse me, what the heck do you think you're doing? Or words to that effect. So yeah, right, let's go and check out this church. Flipping heck. These videos are turned long again. It's like when I first started vlogging tonight, they're fairly, well actually I can't even remember. Were they short? We'll see when I get home. Looks like I'm going to end up with like 30-minute videos again, and I'm going to have to start cutting them down a little bit. I think I am getting a bit out of hand with this, to be quite honest. It's like I say, this is definitely turning into my new addiction. It's like I just can't stop vlogging at the moment. It's like I want to film everything. Film. But you know, the thing is also, it shouldn't really be about quantity. It should be about quality. And at the moment, my my quality is not as good, I don't think. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Right, let's go and check out this little chapel church thing, whatever it is. See, look, more of those little light things, or reflections, whatever. Okay, so yeah, let's go and check this out. Because like I said, I think before, last time when we came here, I don't know if we could actually go in there, but now it looks like you can actually go inside, which is cool, because I would like to have a look inside it. I mean, obviously there's not a lot to it, but ooh, look, little gate. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is all the same. What's the name, isn't it? London Wall Place. But whether they serve the same function. Look at that entrance. Black tile entrance. I love what they've done. This black and white. Mind you, see, I love black and white. For some reason, I like black and white. There was a theme I wanted for my kitchen when the council put in my new kitchen. I originally asked for like black and white tiles, this, that, and the other, blah blah blah. I wanted a black and white theme in my kitchen. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. Mind you, it's shapes again. You see, I've got a thing about shapes. I just have. You know. Like I said to you, it's the artist in me. It's plain and simple, it's the artist in me. You know, I might not be painting at the moment, and I might not be creating in that sense. And I haven't for a little while. And it's like I'm just letting it lapse for whatever reason, but that doesn't mean to say that the urge to be creative and the urge to, you know, my creative nature and my creative spirit doesn't marvel all the time and see stuff that it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, wow, look at this is pretty awesome. Wow, there's an interesting this is interesting, the feelings I'm getting from here. I find that fascinating. You know me, again, like I say, I don't believe necessarily in what's the name, but there's a very interesting atmosphere in this. I know it's open to the air, you know what I mean? It's open to the elements. It's not like what's the name, but I don't know. They do say that stone can, you know, record energy or whatever, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's not like spooky or anything. It's not untoward or anything like that. Just interesting. It feels different here than it did just literally walking out there a minute ago. Just walking out of there, along there, and I stand here, and there's a definite. Do you know what? It actually feels quite peaceful. I was trying to work out because it's not. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Look, it's a set of spiral staircases. I just realised. Actually, let me. Sorry, folks. I know you guys can't really see anything. That's why I brought my torch with me. But I didn't want to bring the big torch, you see, because it's just too cumbersome. But look, obviously it's supported by. I forgot what they call them. I used to know what those jacks were called. They're sort of like what's the name jacks, aren't they? Or something. No, there's a name for them. I just can't remember what they're called. Sorry, I don't. Again, I'm looking at it, but not looking at the what's the name. But yeah, look, you see the little stairs. Can you see the stairs? Sorry, folks. This is. I keep saying that. Oh, can you see that? And it's like I forget. And also, we got the bars in the way of this gate, so it makes it really awkward to be able to see. And I can't tell what you guys can see because it's really hard to see in the screen, actually. But yeah, there's a little sort of spiral staircase in there, which is pretty cool. So actually that gate is actually jammed, closed by those pieces of wood by the look of it. Again, I'm not going to tamper with it or anything, but I am going to just push on the gate a minute because I'm curious. No, it's pretty solid actually. But there is a couple of pieces of wood that appear to be kind of like wedging it closed, which when you think about it, oh mind you, they could have just reached their hands in and just done it that way. That's easy enough actually. Yeah, so let's have a look this way a minute. So look, this is pretty cool, man. So I don't know much about this. What obviously used to be a church. I guess I could try and find out. You see that there? I suspect that is or was used, maybe still will be used, with a as part of the there's a thing called a great, I can't even speak. Oh wow, I just noticed how much that's leaning. You can see the straight edges of the modern construction next to it, and then you notice just how much it's leaning. Wow. Mind you, I suppose after a few centuries, who wouldn't be? But yeah, you notice it more there actually. Oh wow, it's gone out of focus. It's the light that's doing it. Focus camera. Yeah, so do you know, I've completely forgotten whether I've been vlogging from all the way over there all the way over to here now. I can't even remember. Or did I stop the vlog and I've just started a new one? Oh, sorry. I have no idea. This is so cool. Love it. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so although it's been buttressed by some concrete on this side, which I suppose makes sense, and obviously it's got this big massive steel reinforcing girder essentially. You can't really call it an RSJ. It's not really an RSJ, is it? It's not a joist. Reinforced steel reinforced joist. Right, okay, so sorry folks, there's just something. Oh yeah, sorry, you see, sorry, I'm all over the place. So basically what I was saying, oh wow, look at that. Why is that like that? Looks like there was something there originally. You see that? It's like a sort of shallow, curved in, like maybe there was a one of those holy water bowl things there or something. Yeah, sorry, I was saying about this thing here. This would be part of a theodolite. That was the thing I was looking for. Theodolite, and a theodolite is a measuring tool that surveyors use. And these days, theodolites usually use lasers to do the measuring, because obviously it can be far more accurate. But the laser needs something to reflect off in some instances. So that, do you know what? I am again completely guessing, to be quite honest. I'm using my logic, if you like, or whatever, which might be faulty and I might be completely wrong and what have you, but because I've seen them about, I've seen them in the tube station, on the escalators, I've seen them knocking about in other places as well, and I know they had the theodolites on the stations when they were doing work on some of them, and I'm positive I've seen, when I've seen surveyors out and about somewhere, and they stick these little, they're like sticky things, like, you know what I mean, and they look like a little target. Because again, if you look at that, sorry, it's starting to rain by the way, I've just right, so rain stop play. So look, you see how it looks like a little target, you see, and so like I said, they'll use them as a way of, one, sort of they use it to, when they're surveying stuff and when they're measuring distances of things and this, that and the other and blah blah blah, and when they're, you know, designing sort of things, buildings and so forth, and also they use it as a way of checking to see if there's movement, you know, so especially on buildings and stuff like that. I mean, I think they've got it on like the Leaning Tower of Pisa and stuff like that, you know, like really old buildings like this and stuff like that, and they've got it on the tube station, like I say, and it's all to check if there's any movement. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, and because it's so accurate, the measurements and that, they can tell whether it's moved a few millimeters or whatever sort of thing. And of course they keep an eye on these things, because obviously if there's too much movement, the damn thing could collapse, you know what I mean? So okay, anyway, enough waffle. I think I've bored you enough. So yeah, I am going to leave it there, folks. and I'm definitely going to head home because the rain is now getting the better of me, because I'm not going to be able to film much more unless I'm undercover somewhere. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to film, am I? Right, okay. And plus the fact I am exhausted. So for now I'm going to leave it there. This could be the last video, because I'm more than likely going to head home. So for now I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now.